Yes, I'm happy to share that. So I sort of fell into the tech world back in 1998. I came to the US from Israel, where if I took one step backwards, I was born in Russia. I spent my early childhood in Ukraine, and my later childhood, I grew up in Israel. And when I graduated high school, I was, at this age of 18, an opportunity presented itself, and I moved to the US. I ended up in Minneapolis, Minnesota, of all places. That was a big shock to my system coming from sunny Israel to Minnesota in, I think it was sort of mid-October. So it was already snowing.
Yeah.
Big shock to the system. But it was also the year was 1998. And if it says anything to your listeners, especially those of us who are over the age of 40, you may recall this thing called Y2K, where the world was supposed to fall apart and we were supposed to, cease to exist. And I am happy to share that I was one of the people on the front lines saving the humanity. Because
Thank
my
you. Thank you so much.
you're very welcome. Yes, thank you. Thank you for acknowledging. But, my first job, I landed a job in a tech company helping to rewrite a database from using two-digit years to four-digit years. And in today's tech speak, it sounds very simple. You just create a new table, you write a quick migration script, and boom, things are done magically for you. But it wasn't as simple back, 25 years ago, I guess, off my math a bit, right about that time. It took much longer, and that was my first introduction to the world of tech and IT and, everything related to it. I subsequently spent 10 years, the following decade, working in the software development life cycle pretty much, because I held jobs as developer, as QA analyst, as project manager, as a database architect, and at some point I had a fancy title of a webmaster in early 2000s when that became a thing. And so I kind of worked my way up, and my last corporate job was for a company located in New York City, where I am based in today.